The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports.
With no score.
On 1st down, Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
And there's a nice catch there by Rob Gronkowski. And we all know the story. Came out of retirement, got himself traded to Tampa Bay from New England in order to reconnect with his favorite quarterback. And no one has caught more Tom Brady touchdowns than Gronk, and he expects to add to that total in Tampa Bay.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to that end zone real fast.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage, and they get on top of you in a heartbeat.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. His throw incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. He's got Evans. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Going deep this time for Miller. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time, and now it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10.
On the coverage.
Throwing again. Brady airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. David Onyemata coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Who you playing, bro? Who is you?
Yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
I see.
That drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs.
You said what? Who you playing? Who you playing?
Bradley Kenyon to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this.
Yeah, you playing somebody in a pod.
Line as he's dropped it to 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively.
You know, 8 minutes from ass.
2 interceptions.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're
If you losing the blue, you damn sure ain't gonna beat me.
Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
I'm sorry, blue. It's mad different than 2K, boy.
4 yards.
Whitehead on the tackle. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Levante David. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Hey, chill out, A-Mill.
I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right.
Why he lurked that bitch like that, dude?
He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It gotta be 21 stone.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
I don't know, Blue.
Make it 14-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Got you on the board, A-Mill.
On the return, Deontay Harris. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Chill out. Don't do him like that. That's disrespectful. He might want his rematch.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Chill.
Mike Edwards picks it off. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back.
Hey, Mel, you had the drag, man. Why you take the drag?
First half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
That could have been.
Ball at the
That's a hit
34,
right there.
2nd and 9.
And 9 at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, don't do
From
that.
the gun, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Hey, good pick, 8 mil.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
You ain't getting to it. I'm watching.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And his guys are going to
Oh
get the
my
football
God, I can tell what happened. I can
28.
already tell you what happened already. Damn!
Interception woes, they just
He
continue
came out like that and got the pick.
picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things.
Yep, that was a good ass.
Back to the guy throwing them.
1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Talking about that bitch dominating.
Gibbons has been so good downfield. I think that sometimes we end up taking him for granted. When you look back at what he's done each year in the league, he's been a 1,000-yard receiver each and every time. Now paired with the prolific Tom Brady, those numbers could really jump.
And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski has the first.
Oh my God, how you got that like
The
that?
Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Hey, 8 mil.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter.
You
Now they find
need
the
to
end zone again
regroup.
here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience.
You might need to get a rematch or just don't play no more.
Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he had a touchdown right there for a moment.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive
You
started.
got the best
It's
offense
some
on the
dangerous
game.
territory.
You got to put up
Down
something.
3 scores, a 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up.
You know what I mean? You got the best offensive rating in the game.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every
Look
play
at it.
for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points.
That's
back
why
in
they.
one
That's why they got a
drive.
higher
You're
rate. They got like a
not. And
96
last time I looked,
offensive
it's still
rating.
the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Plus Michael Thomas at 99.
He'll let this go deep right side.
Oh,
These guys have
hit the
got
tight end.
closing
Hit the
stretches
tight
of the
end.
first half.
Breeze pass.
Oh,
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10
nah.
at their own
If he would have threw that right, he had a touchdown, bro.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. It's complete. It's Miller. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Nothing.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin.
Hey, man, you better score, bro.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
It's the reason why he invited me to this watch this broadcast.
At their own 18-yard
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you
And
mentioned,
blue
trying
eye-
to find something to string
blue
together,
eyes
get some
ain't need-
consistency,
oh, hell
something
no.
sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one
Good
here,
catch.
and he also
Good
picks
catch.
up a first down.
Good check down. Good
It's
check
a
down.
jet sweep. Sanders takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
The 40-yard line. A gain of 12.
Hey, email, I see you, my boy.
He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Brandon,
No, he still got time. It's all about how you, running ain't gonna work.
You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all.
Oh,
Trying
no.
to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But
No, you don't.
He's one of their best playmakers, no matter what it says on
He
the
had a nigga
scoreboard.
wide open. He just got to see it.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. Give them 18 there. And
The
Saints
madness is
have a
usually
first
getting it
down.
thrown, bro.
Still
Ever
in
since a
search of
nigga
their
taught me
first
that,
touchdown of
it
the
was
game,
over
but
with.
they're on the move. First and 10. Back to the ground. It's Kamara.
Like throwing deep, bro, you gonna get picks all day if somebody throwing deep.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down, New Orleans.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case,
Hey man, don't let him talk to you like that, like he different, like he just the GOAT.
Latavius Murray, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from the 20, and the Saints.
He got a T on the board though. This still a game though, but he only down 2 touchdowns in the third quarter.
To get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this.
Y'all in the third quarter, bro.
But sometimes that binds you up so much and you try too hard.
It's 2 minutes and 30-some seconds left.
Combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
He hits the big target for the 2-point
Man, he got 3 timeouts.
guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety that doesn't have maybe the same coverage?
His 8 mil is good. He can stop him, bro. He can get the ball back and score before the fourth quarter.
That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Yeah, very, that's what I said. The key word was, you know, his 8 mil is that good.
He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones.
Key
And not
word
much
is,
to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs.
Yeah,
give their
right.
defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again to Jones. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity,
Okay,
he may
30,
keep it
what,
himself and get to
36?
the
Oh, yeah,
perimeter.
okay.
Probably owes his back a little bit
Get
of
down right
apology on
here.
that one, huh?
Hey man, you living real dumb just playing that, okay. I want to say, you playing the corner spot like you know something.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Oh, all right. That's all I'm saying. Because you playing that bitch real confident over there.
3rd and long.
56, Mike, 56, right there. Hey, ball 66. Get that ball, 56. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous. Ozzy.
What you cooking up, Blue? Let me see you. Let me see your pair of passer. What you got?
For Evans, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marcus
Do I hear a pick? Do I see a
Williams.
pick?
Back here to the 43-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over
You got a
the field
game.
so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass.
You gotta throw that
it's all
quick
about
up, though,
positioning
Blue.
and technique, and this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa.
That jet sweep should be ran with that little nigga, bro. Shit.
Snap
Let me see what
comes
you
in
got, Blue.
one. And now Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
Why you wait so long to throw
It's
that?
going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The number 7 usually.
Why you wait so long to throw that? He was like open as soon as he got off the line.
He's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times
Oh
since
my
1960.
goodness, that nigga was wide
And I
open.
know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
That nigga
on
said
EA
good
Sports.
game. We got it's a whole 5 minutes left. Hey man, don't let, bro. Hell no, hey man. So nah.
On play action,
He kind of messed up his chances if he
sliding out
went
of the
score.
pocket. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
Still third down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier.
I seen it.
Now he's got a first down here.
Well, no, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delayed game. Offense.
So that'll back them up 5.
Still first down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. After the penalty is Jones. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Damn, 8 mil.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment. Defense.
He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty. Again, it's Jones. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
And that pickup of a first down That's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones, and he's able to pick up the first down before he's...
Roy, he quit, boy.
I'm watching.
I'm gonna show you what grown men don't quit, Roy.
I'm watching.
Roy, I don't quit, bro. Nigga had to beat the shit out of me. I ain't quit.
Yeah.
That means somebody threw in the towel.
I mean, he threw in the towel early. I can respect it. It was 4th quarter. He got the first down.
I told you he won't get the rock back though.
He had it at one point. He just fumbled it back. Talk to me.
The whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself. It's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard.
You got a fresh game. Where you going with, Blue? Let me see what we doing. Let me see these matchups. Who? Oh, man. Damn, 8 man.
That motherfucker got a dog bone. What the fuck is a dog bone? Ankle breaker. He's got a dog bone, bro. What is dog bone?
That's not a good. This is not a good matchup.
Since like 9-5, I've been
The two teams.
talent on the rise. I'm consistent with this.
Hell no. I'm just saying, like, I don't know why 8 mil would choose. Yeah, 8 mil. Hell no. Why you got Carolina?
Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Ain't no dub.
Oh, you got the Vikings. Oh, all right, okay. Blue, what the fuck is you doing, bro? No, bro. That's not a good matchup.
Hello. Say hey. You ain't gonna speak tonight. So what's up, Roy? You don't feel like talking tonight? Hey, man, look at me. So what's up, A-Bill?
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina.
When I say go
This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
So look, go get this girl a pamper, man. Kaden, go get her a pamper. Go change your pamper, okay?
We'll see Teddy Bridgewater and the Carolina Panthers taking on Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in Uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up.
Okay, I respect the friendly fire.
Fielded in the end zone.
I mean, Amen must be coming out real aggressive this game.
Being a good, cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I'm ready for this shit. What I got for you, boy. This shit I got for you, boy.
Oh shit! Yeah, you got a nice little playbook right there.
First carry for Mike Davis, the
Oh
former
my
Seahawk.
God! Hold on.
And he's into the clear. The 30. Touchdown.
Chill out, Amen.
Davis, an 80-yard touchdown.
Chill out, Amen. Oh my God! Oh my God! He did. This nigga doing the yard on your ass. Hell no, Amen.
Not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
That was a nice.
Extra point splits
That was a nice play, dude.
and that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taking about 7 yards.
That was a nice play, dude.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Vikings ready to go to work, led out by their quarterback in his third year wearing purple, 9th year overall in the NFL, a Pro Bowler in Kirk Cousins.
The debate about Kirk Cousins continues to rage both among Vikings fans and fans around the league. But when you look at his numbers, you think this is one of the better quarterbacks in the league. Last year broke the screen.
He got big Cook. He got big Cook back there.
The emergence of Dalvin Cook in the backfield. So while those numbers dropped, he was still solid throwing the football. 26 touchdown passes, just 6 interceptions. Now he just got to develop an extra target on the perimeter in order to get his numbers back to the previous levels.
21-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
You can't hit him up top blue.
Our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in.
Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
Oh, Amen, come on, bro. Come on, Amen, what we doing, bro? Oh,
right at about the 6-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Running with the fullback, Alex Arma. And he'll take this. End zone touchdown, Carolina. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
That shit crazy, but he ready to run the fight. That's the offense right now.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of
Come on.
There are some teams that were known as the point-a-minute
I
teams.
said that. I ain't feeling nothing. You know,
60-minute
shit.
game,
Yeah,
60 points, but 2 touchdowns. in the first 2 minutes, my calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the
But the
bus yet.
thing is, though, they got a good front seven, period. So he should be able to still stop your
When
run.
they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yards.
Bro, he got 8 mil. Go to coaching adjustments, bro, and change your option defense, bro.
Handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And he'll push his way
It's either conservative or aggressive.
The former Maryland Terp, Jermaine Carter Jr. had the tackle.
That shit would definitely help you, my boy.
7 at the 44-yard line.
Just give her a pamphlet, okay? What are you doing? Hurry up!
On second down, it's Cook. And he'll be
What's up,
taken
man?
down just shy of midfield.
Hands to Dalvin Cook.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
What's up?
5-yard pickup on the play. And
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
the ball carrier.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Cousins throw complete to Thielen. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So 3rd and 2, this quite
If that's the case, I'll put 10 on that. I'll throw a Saturday with 10 on that.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
The tackle by
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Hey, man, if you don't read this damn defense, bro, and look.
Would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
A first down throw for Cousins. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. A physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty
You got to throw more to the inside, bro.
I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
No.
On arrogance.
If he throw a bullet pass to the inside, bro, you're not getting that,
some
bro.
safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
And he got Thielen just one-on-one, though.
Bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down.
Come on, that's a touchdown.
You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. And so he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy.
Chill out.
Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you get the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Watch this shit I go with. I got a drink and Gucci. Coming to get your ass.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
On his
He'll
ass,
find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Ball at the 9.
But he read the wrong hold up. He said kept it going right. That was a touchdown.
Cousins. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking first down.
I love the durability of Kyle Rudolph. He hasn't missed a game for the
I like that
since
read.
2014.
I like that.
Always on the field.
I like that read.
Touchdown, Minnesota. punching it in from a yard away. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
He bullshit.
Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
He bullshit.
And this carries into the end zone.
A-Mill ain't playing for real.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Christian McCaffrey and the Panthers about set to go on offense. Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now a quick hitter with a fullback on. This will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That's a nice gain by him on 1st down, picking up some key yardage.
That nigga look like Price Club back there. Boy.
Yo, I see it. I told A-Mill change his option defense.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Down at the 31.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz.
Change that shit, Buck, because he was going to beat you all game.
Attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll try and pick it up.
Come on, why do you want to bring
McCaffrey. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain there on the play.
You won't go nowhere, Blue.
With a 4th
You was
down.
down.
It's 4th down.
You was down, though, bro.
For it, McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
That's why he ain't trying to hit stick that. He's trying to hit stick your ass.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Good dive. Good check
6
down.
yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He's going to look deep for more, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the 1st down the way the play developed, but the defense closed it.
And this is taken in at the
bomb.
5.
Oh, boom, baby. Play action.
DJ Moore. 57 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead. So simple math here. The first half, they've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now,
God damn, A-Mill.
hitting them in every direction.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7.
Joey Sly to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
You see the center? I need an order, y'all.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oh, my God.
brings up
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
What's up, baby boy?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver.
You know he can't
before any defender
You know
can
he can't
step up.
He did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. On first down, Cook.
And it's pretty evident when you watch how Minnesota plays just how important Dalvin Cook is to their offense.
Let's go, 8 milz. Let's go.
The first one the Vikings had since Adrian Peterson was dominating their carries. And having Cook in the lineup for the bulk of the season, that made Minnesota exactly what their head coach Mike Zimmer wanted him to do.
Okay, my boy.
That he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
It was.
Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown here.
Okay, 8 milz.
And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing.
Well,
doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half,
I got 5 on it. I got 5 on it. You know.
But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in.
Got 5 on it.
And they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
Dan Bailey to kick off
Oh,
for
yeah.
Minnesota.
They still get 3.
Time
Bet.
to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Panthers take
I'm here. I'm hearing this. That's it.
As
5.
they get ready to take over here. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The rookie Jeff Gladney picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Yes,
So the first
sir.
thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room?
I'll take my 5, baby.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the
And
field, now
he got to
you've
score this
given the other
possession right
side
here.
a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed
I
the
got
momentum
5
of the
on.
game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
But if he scores, tied up. You can't say that. He scored last possession.
From the gun.
I ain't in don't know that.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
At least they're still
We'll
going.
see. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This one from 48 yards away.
Shaky. That's his name, Shane Drew.
And he missed it. That was neither
No,
far
he
enough
didn't
or
shake
on
it.
target. It's
Put that bitch in the middle.
And this score will stay right where
Oh, he
it
missed
is.
that. Oh, hell no.
Weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Look, man, I don't know if he's been drinking over there or what, but that's tough.
And this will go as a short gain on what
Oh, all right,
will be the
okay, I
final
can
act
see the
of
effect.
this first half. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
You got what?
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff. And
You just shot it right. Oh, you get the ball back.
Play. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you can get back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half. And
you had that touchdown.
Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
You did that.
Go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Minnesota.
Hey, chill out, Blue.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Cousins now from the 50. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
You ain't built like that now.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On second down, Cook.
You buffer and run. Oh, yeah, you built that. Yeah, okay. Real active.
A gain of just 2.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, Cousins. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. Apparently would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down.
Oh, man.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football, complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
I heard a nigga roasting good shit.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
He had feeling wide open, man. He missed so simple to read.
They go play action. Cousins. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so that's
a lot different formations
in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Second and 10 now, third quarter from Charlotte. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that
Blue.
would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too. Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter.
Blue, stop. You got a
But
yard.
it also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it.
He's zoning too, coach.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Yeah, let's get sack line. Check, Mike 54, Mike 54. Pick it up, pick it up.
They just do get the play off. Now Bridgewater. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Let's go! I'm getting money!
In the end zone
I'm getting
for the
money!
Carolina touchdown.
I'm getting money! I'm getting money, nigga!
DJ Moore.
Oh my God, how did it die, boy?
Touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Straight dot.
Partner, they had a good
Well, hey,
lead as they
they-
went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half.
And I
He
seen
could
it.
have.
Extend it.
Yeah.
I was about to pay man this shit,
Don't
nigga.
worry about what they said at halftime.
Adam,
This
bring
seemed like
it.
a team that was ready to play 60 minutes. And while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead
You
now.
gotta play base to line.
Give him a fly and give my boy.
Joey Sly to kick
Fast
off
kick.
4th down.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Good shit. Oh, 4th down. I took a risk.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
You see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big. Oh, and a
got it.
bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Oh,
Picked off by Trey Boston.
they said 2K update tomorrow.
This is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job
That's what
is
says
to stay deep as
update.
the
It
deepest
should-
receiver in any zone. Read the
2K
football
update?
and go make a play. In this
Yeah,
case,
the
the
shot
free
meter.
safety made the best play, an interception.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
Christian McCaffrey on the carry.
Able to fall on it, but look where they
Oh,
recovered
he-
it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it.
It says
Retained
2K21.
possession. That was big for them.
See how
And
fast
he'll
will hit
lose
tomorrow.
yardage. Brought
Rookie
down at the
pro.
32. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a
Shooting
3rd
stay
and
the
long.
same or higher.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss.
So shooting in the park gonna be easy.
Something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bless, what you doing, my G?
Need something
I'm about
from
to
deep
get
in the
back. I'm
bag of
gonna
tricks
flip it
here
in
after
my hand
1st and 2nd down went
out
backwards.
there.
It's 3rd and very long.
Huh?
Now Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
45-yard line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Why did I do what I do?
11 more on that one and another 1st down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
At the 32-yard line.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Sometimes I wonder, partner, what it would be like to just do a bar graph for all the players in the NFL to see where they came from in college to where they are in the NFL. And Daniil Hunter, a guy with less than 10 sacks in his college career at LSU, is now one of the best sack guys in the NFL. Picks up another one there, had 14.5 last year, and became the youngest player in NFL history to reach 50 sacks in his career in the 2019 season.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here we go with McCaffrey. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Look, he got the 200 I have for him, but he got me with the 16 I have for him.
Cousins on 1st down. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Dante Jackson.
Hey, Raybo, what's good with you, bro?
20. To get nothing. And like it.
Hey, Raybo, what you want? Y'all running? Put y'all on the rack with it?
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a.
You said what, Raybo?
With emphasis.
I'll get and go to the rack.
Hold on, but
What build you got?
Now Joey Sly for the point after.
See that point forward? What the smaller power?
The kicker, he looks like he's going to throw it.
The conversion is
Gotcha.
good on the fake exit.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post.
For sure, but like yeah, I be on this. I'm trying to rank. Rep up.
Yeah,
So it is.
One thing I'm making. Hey, Butts. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand you want to
okay.
you fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad.
I said, that's
boy,
what's
just like
up.
my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Come on, man. Nigga, it's work, though.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
But shit, you got your Class B yet?
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now out comes Minnesota. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last
Yeah. That's
for pride.
you went to school, right?
Some people like to do that.
I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach,
It's fan off now.
He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here."
I say you using your shit to your advantage now.
Some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and
they're gonna hold you for a little bit. That still ain't stopping you from doing shit on the side, though.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. TJ Green with a pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Oh, no, your shit echoing like a flip.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
And to put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Tackle made there by the UCF man, Mike Hughes.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
6 yards left on 2nd down.
I'm getting mine. Beat my brother ass. Yeah.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Beat my brother ass.
At the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
There's a catch by Christian McCaffrey, and he plays a huge role in the passing attack.
You in the
He's caught 100 passes each of the last 2 years, so he is a defensive nightmare because how do you identify him before the snap on every play? Is he a running back? Is he a receiver? Do you guard him with a defensive back, a linebacker? Whatever you do, he tends to have the answer himself and ends up making big plays.
McCaffrey on the counter.
You waiting on me.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina.
I don't play it, bro. I play it.